Hi everyone. It's so nice to be here again. Okay, so today we'll be talking about how to set natural hair goals. Okay, so if you've been following us for some time now, you've known that we've been discussing hair porosity and the likes. Okay, so I if you've not watched that video, please make sure that you watch that video. It's going to help you to it's also going to help you in this setting of natural hair care goals. So if you have high porosity hair, you should be looking into working on hair health depending on the things I will discuss in this video. Okay, so why do we set goals? We all know that if you don't have goals, you don't have clear direction. Okay, so goals also give you measure of a metric to to measure results. Okay, when you have a goal, you can look at how far you've come, you can look at how far you are still set to go. Okay, so also you can that way you can maneuver challenges that come your way. Okay, so how do we set hair goals? It's so normal to say you want to set goals for your life, for your fitness, for your health, for your eating habits. But then when it comes to natural hair goals, majority of us are clueless, or we don't have sufficient information on how to set natural hair care goals. Okay, so today I'm going to introduce us to how to set hair goals. So first, I'm going to introduce us to the SMART technique. Okay, I'm sure that majority of us have heard of SMART, S-M-A-R-T, and we know that SMART means specific, measurable, achievable, realistic, and time bound. Okay, so why are we talking about that in air goals? Because when you have a SMART goals, it really helps you to bring that goal to life. Okay, so what do I mean by SMART natural hair goals? So first, your goal has to be specific. Yes, baby, it has to be specific. In the sense that, let's say that I want my hair to, if I ask you now, what do you want? Which hair goal do you have? You tell me that you want your hair to be long. Okay, and having a long hair is not just a that's just a goal, because when you say you want your hair to be long, you can have chin length hair, you can have ear length hair, you can have length hair, you can have waist length hair, like you can have bra strap length hair. So there are different lengths. Okay, so you have to be specific. Which length are you trying to achieve? Okay, then also it has to be measurable. Okay, so let's say that my goal, for instance, my goal is a length. Okay, so specific, I want chin length hair. Okay, it has to be measurable. Yes, if it is chin length, I know that when my hair is around my eyebrow, I can say that, okay, I'm almost there. Do you understand? I can see how far I've come and how far I still have to go when it is measurable. Do you understand? But specific makes it measurable. Then it has to be achievable. Okay, for crying out loud, I can't just say that I want my hair to be waist length in 1 year. Is it possible? No. I know some people tell you that it's possible. This one magic product is a lie. It's not possible, because your hair grows approximately an inch per month. Okay, that's if you are not cutting it or breaking it with funny hair care techniques. Do you understand? Like the way you detangle, the way you cut your hair anyhow. Do you understand? So you can that's not achieve that's not even it's not realistic. Do you understand? It's not achievable, so let me just forget about that. So it has to be something that is achievable. Okay, it's achievable. I can achieve chin length hair. Okay, then it has to be realistic. Yes, because it's realistic for me to achieve chin length, because this is my hair is not 2 years yet. It's one year plus. In October it should be 2 years. It's going to be 2 years. Look at my hair now. Can you see that? Can you see my hair is already like, if I loosen it now, my hair is around this side. So getting here it isn't much of a hurdle. Do you understand? So it has to be realistic. So if I have this kind of, and my hair is full, my head is full now. My head is full. Okay, so it has to be realistic. So your goal has to be realistic. Don't be rushing for something like this you cannot achieve in 1 year. Okay, any goal we are setting now, hmm, that you want to follow with me in this video is a goal of 1 year. You are looking at between this March and December. So please make it realistic. And your goal has to be time bound. Like I said, between March and December. We still have, between March and December, we have how many months? Let's even assume that March is almost ending. So we have like 9 months left. 9 months left. Jeez. You can achieve that. Don't worry. Okay, so it has to be smart. So your goals have to be smart. So, um, so after okay, so we have ideas that our goal has to be smart. Okay, so what are you going to use to set these natural hair care goals? What? So that's why we are introducing something we call guidelines. Okay, so they are hair goals guidelines. Okay, so the first hair goal guidelines is hair health, hair length. So that's for those that want length in their hair. And then that's if you want chin length. I've explained all of that before. Chin length, hair length, eyebrow length, waist length, bra strap length, shoulder length, armpit length, all those lengthy. All of you, you're under a length. Okay, so your goal is under a length. Number one, a length. Number two, a health. Okay, those are, you're battling dandruff, you're battling your hair is breaking, excessive breakage, then you're having shedding, your hair is shedding, like your hair is not full, it's like it's thinning. Do you understand? And for those that are transitioning, your goal should be on, you should have hair health as your goal. Okay, you're transitioning from relaxed to natural hair. Okay, then if you've just dyed your hair too, you should be looking at hair health. Okay, because aside from all those chemicals that have been used your hair, you need to, you store some stuff into your hair. I don't know if you get me. So you should be under AL. And if you're having receding airlines that is going to the back, okay, you need to have AF as your goal. Okay, so that's the category. So number three category is moisture. Are you somebody that your hair is always looking so scrumpy, scrunchy, like any little thing once you add water is gone, any little thing once you add water is gone? And I am sure that if you know this and you've watched the porosity video, you should know that you have high porosity hair. So, and if you have high porosity hair, your hair is kind of damaged, baby. So, um you know that you need to take care of it. So if you have moisture problem, you battle freeze, moisture, water doesn't stay, your hair is always tough, your hair is not, excuse me for that, your hair is not soft, and whenever you want to make your hair, you have to be squeezing your face like that, so you need to work on moisture for your hair. So that's moisture number three. And number four is styling. Maybe you're somebody that you like, maybe for January you want to take a cool, for February you want to do twist, for no, sorry, we are in March, Abby. For March you want to do kiko, April you want to do twist. What kind of different styles of twist can you do you understand? So then maybe in April you want to do or May you want to be doing braiding, but you want braidings that are scarce, not plenty braiding, just little braiding. So which styles can you have that? Do you understand? So if that is your goal, so your if that is your goal, so your guideline is styling. So that's the last one. So like I said, a recap: we have hair length, hair health, moisture, and styling. So your hair goals should fall under these four major categories. So you will see in the description below that I have added a planner. We have a PDF version and an image version. So in that planner, you will see that I wrote there that you can have max number of goals, three. Okay, using the guidelines, you can have three. Don't go more than three. Because if you have too many goals, you will become distracted. In fact, you will lose motivation on time. Do you understand? And sometimes this thing about natural is sometimes when you're attacking one thing, you end up solving other things. For instance, now when you start working on your hair health, you begin to notice length. Yes, and if you are working on moisture, if you are somebody that your hair breaks easily because it can't retain water, and to comb is a problem, to detangle is a problem. Once you start working on moisture and it's easy to walk through your hair, you yourself, you begin to see that it's not that your hair has not been growing. Your hair has been growing, but you have not been seeing the length because of the problem you have with moisture, and also because of the way it breaks, because it lacks moisture. Do you understand? We have a kind of hair that thrives with what our hair needs water. And I'm not saying when it needs water you need to bring your hair down, be pouring water. No, you don't pour, you spray. Do you understand? Please don't pour, spray. Okay, so I'll be sharing with us sometime my hair growth spray that I use daily. Okay, so I want us to use that planner, because I inserted that planner so that it will help us articulate our goals. Okay, so I want you to fill that planner, even if it is one or two you have, it is fine. Just make sure that you fill in your urgent goals. Okay, your urgent ones. Don't just fill in any kind of. Don't just be dabbling around. Specific. It's one thing, it's it on the head. Okay, so even if it is one that you've made up. You see, if you're a very busy person and you don't have all that time, okay, you can focus on one, tackle it, and God helping you. The funniest part is, that's why I said this thing is not, when they tell you natural hair, it's not 1 + 1 is equals to 2. No, it's coming for, like, you can have 0 + 2 2, you can have 1 + 1 2, you can have 3 - 1 2. Do you understand what I'm saying? Sometimes there's a whole lot of, like it's interconnected, so you can't separate something from the other. So sometimes when you're attacking one, you end up solving all other problems. So I just want to encourage you not to make your goals like too much that that you feel overwhelmed and burdened and you lose motivation to start. Keep it as simple as possible. For instance, now my own hair goal for this year is hair length, chin length, and it's achievable, it's realistic, it's time bound, it's achievable, it's measurable, and it's specific. Smart. Oh, I do. Okay, so like that. So I want you to keep a few factors in mind. Number one, please, hair growth is all natural hair is all about patience. This our hair, this one, not all those oyibo hair. This one is about what? Patience. You have to be patient with your hair. It's not all those things that you see them just do that they don't come with. No, take your time. Calm down, baby. Treat your hair with grace. Treat it with love. Treat it with care. Okay, it's the crown on your head. Treat it properly. Take your time to detangle. Take your time. Don't rush. Okay, Shubo? So yes, so it takes time, and don't fall for all this scam of 3 days growth, 2 days growth. It's a lie. It takes time. So take set it to your mind. I'm going to take my time. That's why I'm saying we are giving ourselves from now to December. So settle it to your mind. Just go and drink cold water, like till December. I'm not stressing my brain. Do you understand? Okay, I'm here for you. So once you fill in that planner, you find out that there's another part. It's called action steps. And I know that some of us may not know the action steps to fill in for each of the goals that we might have set. So we'll be having upcoming videos on how to set action steps for hair length, how to set what to write in your action steps for hair health, for for moisture and styling. Okay, do you understand? So, and also I want you to keep these factors in mind. Yeah, I've said one is patience, the other is your lifestyle. Please don't copy systems, don't copy it, don't, because our lifestyles are different. Somebody that is, for me now, that is thinking of hair length, I know that there are other people that are thinking of hair length. Okay, now if you're thinking of hair length, for maybe, like, for instance, there's somebody that works from home and does deep conditioning every 2 days. It's different from somebody that works and is always traveling from places to places. You can't compare that. Okay, do you understand? That person cannot be doing deep conditioning in the plane or on the road. It's not making sense. And she has a similar goal. So what she can do instead is to have adaptable goal, adaptable system. Do you understand? Adaptable action step. So what she can do instead is to have a air growth spray that she does not need to refrigerate, that she can carry around, and something that she can easily make when it is exhausted. She does not need to carry a whole bag of products. Do we understand? So, and that means, and she's not going to be traveling for the entire year. That means at some point she will have to go home. So by that time she's home, our systems will change. Maybe by that time she won't need spray again. Maybe that time she'll be doing deep conditioning like every three days for the short time she's home. Do you understand? So I just want to stress it to us: do not copy systems. Don't do it. Don't. Look at your lifestyle. Look at what is adaptable for you. What you can. That's why I said Calls and Kings Nation is all about bringing balance. There's no such thing as if you don't do it like this, you won't get. No, no. If there's a way around all these things. You don't have to put yourself under any pressure. Your hair, see, let me tell you the truth. Even if you don't do all this keke thing, your hair will grow. Yes. God forbid. I'm sure most of us have seen some people that are not mentally stable. You see that the hair on their head grows, and probably they are not doing any hair care. So natural hair will grow, despite that. But once the kind of, but that dream thing, that dream length you want, that dream moisture, like, but the way it feels is different from, but that kind of hair is different from somebody that has taking time to take care of their health and invest in themselves. Do you understand? So your hair will grow, but you need to take certain steps to achieve the goals that you want, and aside that, to have a pleasurable experience. Okay, it's different from somebody that goes to hairstylist and they're just chunking your head with the comb. No. And you see people in videos that they just do like this, and the hair will just go fume. I mean, like, what are they using on their hair? Is it like there's a lot of hair care process that's gone underneath that you don't see, that they did not show you? Do you understand? Okay, so I think that's the little thing I have to share with us today. I'm sorry that we've gone past 10 minutes today. Okay, so we'll have upcoming, and also please look out for this space. We'll be having a short upload. That short is about splitting our community into 4 different groups. Okay, so we'll have team A for length, team B for those that want to, that their goal is moisture, team C for those that their goal is hair health and all of that. So whatever your goal is, you find your team there. So, and I will make sure to include the WhatsApp links for those um egos in the description, and also I'll find a way to put it in this video's description once it is uploaded. And also as we are creating the action steps videos, I'll make sure to be able to categorize them, so when you need them you can always come and view them and share them. If share them please. And those of you that have been watching our videos that have not been liking, sharing and subscribing, I know you, I know your house address. I'm come to come and arrest you. Just hold on for me. Okay, so thank you for today, thank you for staying with us. Please make sure to download those hair planners and articulate. Just the first step to achieving anything is clear articulation. I want this by so time. If you don't articulate it, it's just going to stay there in your head. That's it. That's the truth. Okay, so thank you for watching today. So I'll see you soon. Bye guys. Bye ladies. Bye guys. Yeah.